Welcome back to another Local Diaries, my friends. So here we are with our Saturday Local Diaries, where we are playing Pendulum. So for today's event, I wanted to play Dino Mist, but I did not have the time to put the deck together. So we're going with our old reliable Dracoslayer. So with this version, we are iterating back to an original version, which you can check out up here, that I played and that I honestly like a little bit better. We are also accompanying bit of a version from here that I had played originally a couple weeks ago, and you can also check that out up here. And we're going to kind of mesh the two together and see what happens. So let me show you the profile, and then we can head on over to locals and hopefully top today's event. All right, let's show you our new Dracoslayer profile. Kind of new. Just kind of breeze through it. We are playing triple Ignis Phoenix, triple Majesty, triple Dynamite, and triple Luster for all of our Dracoslayer names. And we are playing two Vector Pendulum Drake Overlords and triple Draco Face Off. So I know I made the comment a couple weeks ago about not being 2015, 2016 to play Draco Face Off, but I think Draco Face Off in this current does have some viability, playability, especially to activate during the standby phase or even the draw phase for that matter, to kind of just get around playing around certain cards. And then we do round up for Dracoslayer Draconic Pendulum. So I know most people don't play this card, but this little buff and boost, does let you get more names on the field, especially if you activate a Dracoslayer name. You just pop itself, and then you get another Dracoslayer on board, which is really good. In my opinion, it doesn't warrant one spot. That's up for you to decide. For me, I thought it'd be really cool to try out, so we're trying it out. Next, move on. We are playing an Odd Eyes Engine, Performer, Pal Magician, whatever. So we do play triple Odd Eyes Revolution with one Sky Iris, one Odd Eyes Arc, triple Skullcrabat Joker, one Monkey Board, triple Seer, one Odd Eyes Synchron, one Odd Eyes Dissolver, triple Harmonizing, and two purple Poison Magician for the Magician Pendulum package. And then our Odd Eyes Performer Pal. Normal summoning Skullcrabat Joker is just so good, especially if it resolves. And if it doesn't, at least you have baited out one card. So that's it for the main board. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of pendulums and not enough interruptions, but that's what we're going for. It's just straight gas. And then for the last bit, we do play triple Bunkus. Just why not? But honestly, the reason why we play it is just to get into the Majesty Pegasus a little bit quicker, so that we can proc its effect. For our extra deck, we play one Odd Eyes Vortex, one Dinoster, one Bistillus Peter, one Baron de Fleur, two Ignister Prominences with one Tilting Entrainment, play one Magister, one Baguska, one Hope Harbinger, two Beyond the Pendulum, one Oppo, one Access Code, and one Zealantis. So in the past, I used to play Boral Sword instead of Access Code. I, for this very case, am playing Access Code just because it is a lot easier to make, especially going 2 and then into it with Pendulum Summon. So sure, Boral Sword can also be the exact same gimmick, but we're playing Access Code just to kind of clear up boards a little bit easier. Vortex we can normally get in 2 summon. Baron we can get on summon 5 with a Tilted Entrainment. Baguska Pass, just good. For our side deck, so our side does see some changes. We still are playing the one Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. We're playing a Pisty, a Sphere, and a Triple Burst. And the reason why we play it is because we are playing kind of a bit of a dragon engine. So we play 2 Magnamut, which will be reduced down to 1 with banless drops, 1 Sloth and 1 Lechery. I'm waiting to get some of the other Bystials in, so that way I can play more of a Bystial package. But for now, we do substitute with 1 Guiding Ariadne, 1 Archfiend, 1 Necro Valley, 1 Zombie World, and then triple Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgments with the Guiding Ariadne, Archfiend essentially kind of clear boards, Zombie World hits Flu, Necro Valley just hits any deck that uses the graveyard. So that's the reason why we played it. So yeah, that is it for my profile. Let's see how we do in today's event, you guys. So let's head on over to locals and see how we do.
What is up, you guys? So here we are at our locals. Round 2 for me is over. So round 1, playing Dracoslayer, we played against Red Eyes. Excuse me, a Red Eyes Dark Magician build. And we were able to just combo off, play through, and just take it easy 2-0. Round 2, played against Princess, getting dropped twice, getting hit with every hand trap possible, imaginable, and Dracoslayer cannot play through Droll, can play through Ash, but still we weren't able to get a good board, so ended up taking a loss there. Yeah, I was kind of struggling with the deck at that point. It's not very good when I get to that, so hopefully round 3 is a little bit better, seeing better plays, but I guess we'll see. So end or bust.
So, locals is over. So let's do a brief recap on round 3. Round 3 we play against Ursartic, which hits a little bit of the deck with the Exceeds and Links, but otherwise my Synchros and Fusions were okay, along with just Pendulums being Pendulum. Game 1, I couldn't set up a very decent board, but I did end on Baron, just Pater, and a couple other names on board, but still wasn't enough. He was able to manage to clear my board, swing over, get some damage in, and I really had to top deck the card of my life because he cleared my board, cleared my scales. I had nothing left in hand. Drew for turn, drew into Skullcrobat Joker, and Skullcrobat just kind of carried. That was the one card I needed. We searched out Odd Eyes Revolution to bring back my Ignister Prominence, and we were able to clear his board from there. And then going into game 2, I was able to clear the board again, or I established my board going first with Vortex, Apollosa, Baron de Fluid, Bastille Pater, and Hope Harbinger, and we were able to just seal a victory there. So that was the end of our locals. There was quite a bit of good turnout of decks. We've seen Unchained, the new Synchrons, or I guess they're not really new anymore, Sword Soul, Marincess, and just a couple other strategies in there like Branded, Monarchs, and so forth. So we had a really good variety of decks, as we like to see, but still Dracoslayer didn't perform as I would have hoped to. Round 2, really losing to Droll and Lockbird. That's this deck's worst nightmare. We can play through almost anything else except for Droll and Niv. Rounds 1 and 3 were just more easy wins, weren't fair, so we were able to take those pretty easily. But hopefully, maybe with the new Bastille stuff that I do get, that can just put a little extra oomph in the deck. We still fall susceptible to Droll and Nibiru, depending on our hands, but hey, that's just how it happens. So that is it for today's locals. If you like the content, guys, like and subscribe, as we'll be coming back with more Pendulum stuff, and we might be migrating back to more of my consistent competitive stuff, but we'll see. So stay tuned, you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.